Hey, what's up, students? I hope everybody's still doing okay out there. Let's go ahead and get into this week's work. All right, you should be on quarter 4, week 4. All right, so on your camera, you should be on quarter 4, week 4. Now, this week assignment, we're going to continue to talk about the organelles in the cell. All right, so for what I have for you to do this week is you're going to watch a video, an Amoeba Sisters video, an intro to cell video, and you will find that located in this week's assignments. Now that assignment is for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Okay, after you watch that video, it's about a 9-minute video. There's a worksheet in Google Docs recapping that video. It's about 40 questions on there over the video. It sounds like a lot, but it's really it's not a lot. Okay, so you can do it. Again, we're recapping the organelles in the cells. You guys, last week you were working on the organelle trail, which you were figuring out, doing research and finding out the different functions of the different organelles in the cell. And so we're going to continue with that and build upon that. So this week, we're going to be continuing to learn about the organelles and their functions. All right, so let's get into this week's assignment. All right. Okay, once you have your assignment pulled up, again, you're going to need to make a copy before you be able to type anything on the document. So let's go over the directions. For each statement, you're going to write a P if it best applies to prokaryotes only. You're going to write the letter E if it applies to eukaryotes only. And you're going to write B if it applies to both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. All right, so down below are going to be statements. And based on that statement, you're going to need to write P if it applies to prokaryotes, E if it applies to eukaryotes, or B if it applies to both. So let's just do the first one. Okay, the first one says, I have a cell membrane. Okay, so think back to the video. Cell membrane. Is it only found in prokaryotes? Is it only found in eukaryotes? Or is it found in both? And the answer is it is found in both type of cells. Okay, so we would put a B here. So we got B. All right, the next one. I have a nucleus. So do prokaryotes have nucleuses? Do eukaryotes have nucleuses? Or do both of them have nucleuses? If you remember back in the video, only one of these types of cells have nucleuses, and that is the eukaryotes. So we will put an E here. All right, and so you will do this for the next 10 questions. All right, so after you finish that, you're going to go down, and this is a chart based off of the video, and you're going to fill in this chart. The video talks about these types of organelle structures inside the cell, and they talk a little bit about their functions and what they do. Now, in this chart, though, what I want you to do is I want you to fill in the chart below to help you organize what was visited in the video. Remember, there are more functions and structures you can discover online. I put that on there because, yes, these are structures, but these are not all of the structures that are inside all of the cells, okay? These are just some we just pointed out. So let's do the first one together. The cell membrane, okay? Now in this chart right here, this next column, it says makes me think of. So I want you to do is think of an analogy. So the primary function of the cell membrane, it controls what is let into the cell and what gets out of the cell. Okay, so to me, that makes me think of a security guard. Okay, a security guard, they protect their patrol buildings. They wait to let certain people in or not let certain people in. Okay, so the cell membrane makes me think of a security guard. So I will put security guard. All right. Uh-oh, look at my spelling. Now, functions. I just talked about what it does. All right. So again, the cell membrane, it controls what enters and leaves the cell. So I'm going to put controls what enters and typing. Enters and leaves the cell. All right. And now, in this last box, we're going to put whether it is a eukaryotic cell, a prokaryotic cell, or is it found in both, okay? And so the cell membrane, as we talked about earlier, it is found in both. So I'm just going to put both, okay? Now you're going to do that for the rest of these, organelles, okay? Now, once you get that finished, save it and submit it in Canvas. All right. Again, you have any questions, email me, send me a message, however you want to do it. But if you have any questions, contact me. All right. Well, good luck, and I will see you next week. Until then, stay safe.